Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
I'll take the link and the stink and Zelda and the smell, brah. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Oh, not good.
I like those a lot.
What?
Thanks to the Voblex. Hey, catchphrase superstar, the Voblex. He's back for that wonderful catchphrase submission and picked because of two of our guests' predilection for video games.
We love them.
Yeah, we love them. You're like a regular Randy Newman, but for video games.
I'm a Randy Jackson, but for video games.
Well, okay, what does Randy Jackson? Oh, he's a music man?
He's a music man.
Yeah.
He played the Music Man on Broadway.
Yeah.
My microphone is coming off, and engineer Cody Sam is here to make sure it doesn't. Okay,
And
I
I'm
can
gonna
see
I'm
it's-
gonna add to the hell in your ears by sort of eating a last bit of pizza.
okay. So you got a last bit of pizza.
This
Well, welcome
episode-
to the show. This is Comedy Bang Bang for
Hell
another
in
week.
your ears.
Scott Aukerman here, and what a week it is. We are. I mean, one has to agree we are deep in the through.
This is so
Nobody has to agree with that.
No, we're deep in the throughs.
No.
We're deep in the throughs. Everyone agree. Do you agree?
All right, I'll agree.
All right, Thomas, you agree?
I'll agree. We're deep in the throughs.
All right, great.
Man, we are deep in
We
the
are
truth.
deep in the throughs. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang for another week, and this is a special time of year. We have to agree on that. This is a special time of year. It happens once a year. I hear you out there. You're saying, "Is it Christmas already? Go fetch me a goose." What? The one as big as me? No, it's not Christmas. It actually is April. And you know what happens in April? Our favorite television show of all time, Silicon Valley, comes back.
I thought it was Veep.
I thought it was Veep.
Hey,
I thought it was Veep.
Oh, oh.
I thought it was Veep.
Hey, hey.
I thought it was Veep. Is Veep coming back?
Yeah, dude.
It's coming back at the same time?
Yeah, dude.
Are you the lead into Veep?
No, it's right after us. Veep sucks. Can we start a feud?
Yeah! Veep sucks.
Jesus.
So every year when Silicon Valley comes out, I get the Silicon Valley Poo Crew out here and we chat them up.
Taking dumps and bowls and pouring pee on top to have pee poo cereal, baby.
That's right. That's what you always say.
That's what his shirt says right now.
It's a little wordy.
Yeah, I know. Wait, and it's a Bible quote? It says Corinthians 4:3?
Yeah, it's Deep Cuts Bible.
Wow, interesting. So I have these guys on every year. This is the third occurrence that we've had them on in a row, and third annual, of course. Let me go down the list with them. Of course, we have returning to the show, returning champion. He plays, oh gosh.
Bill Foyle.
What's the name of your...
Dinesh.
Dinesh.
Is that you talking about? Yeah.
I'm talking about you.
Talking about?
I'm going left to right. Yeah.
All right, yes, Dinesh.
I have to
Shuftai.
confess, I've seen every episode. Big fan. I don't
Thanks,
know,
dude.
I can't remember any of your names on the show.
This is Richard.
Richard? That can't be right.
It is.
Yeah, no, it actually is.
Is it actually Richard?
Richard Hendricks, like Jimi Hendrix.
Really?
Yeah, kind of rock and
That's
roll.
not true.
Spelled very different.
Oh, let me go one at a time. He plays Dinesh on the show. Please welcome back Kumail Nanjiani. Hello.
Thank you. So great to be here.
Oh, so great to have you. This guy says he plays Richard?
Hendrix, yeah.
Hendrix.
Richard Hendricks.
That's the character name.
That's been your name the entire time.
Almost.
No.
Was there an episode
no.
where you changed it? at
Well,
one
you
point?
will. When we were shooting the pilot, they changed the name while we were shooting on like day 3.
Really?
Do you want to guess the original name?
When you want to guess the original name,
Does it? Is Richard or Hendricks have anything to do with it?
No, but you got a shot at it, Scott.
So out of every name,
got a good
No,
shot.
you got a shot at it.
If you're
You
not,
got a shot at
yeah,
it, Scott.
if you don't fuck this up, you got a shot at
You
it.
got a shot at it.
Thomas?
Yes.
It
Really?
was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thomas Pickering, which was my mom's maiden name, because
Really? So did you suggest it to them of this would be a good
well,
name?
John Altschuler and Dave Krinsky, who are the co-creators of the show with Mike, like way
Wait a
back
minute.
in the day.
Thomas, and now 2 other names? What is happening
Do
here?
you want
I
the
don't
real
understand
story,
the
or do you want a bit?
Either.
I'm trying
what
to give
is
you
your
the real scoop,
Is
man.
this podcast all about bits, or are we going to get down to the real nitty
That
gritty?
is always.
Do you want the
get the real
scoops or nothing?
Let's get the real Nigs Griggs.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nitty
You
gritty.
mean that's Nits
Nits grits? Okay.
Not what you
I may have
said.
been going nitty and gritty together, and
No.
that's not the way to
Nits
go.
grits, baby.
Is
Not-
grits.
are we allowed to fire you? Because I think that's fire.
All right, go ahead. What do you got for me?
Well, I was almost done. John Askren and Dave Krinsky. I was working with them on something, and
By the way,
they-
Thomas Middleditch is here. Hello.
Hi, and then they.
You were deep in the throughs with them.
I was deep in the throughs, and then they said
So
they
you
were
rolled up
working
your
on-
sleeves.
Oh, for
you got
fuck's
right
sake.
in those throughs.
Never mind. Story done.
Come on.
That was
Wow.
too annoying.
Wow.
Thomas, you can't be in comedy if you can't take the heat. Really? You're just going to quit?
I'll do bits all day, but if you want the nits grits,
Yeah, you don't get to do bits over the Nits grits.
No
Okay.
bits on
no
the
bits on Nits grits? Okay.
I think anyone listening got most of the important details.
Yeah. I'm
What?
pretty
So
sure.
someone said, hey, this should be your name, and you said yes? Is that the story?
Sure.
I gotta say, Martin, that orange is one of the ugliest oranges I've ever seen. It is
Yeah.
full of tumors.
Yeah.
Don't eat it.
It's
Something's
gonna
wrong
be
with
so
that.
delicious.
It's a lumpy orange.
It's a troll too.
Yeah.
Orange.
And the aforementioned Persian,
He's a Persian.
the aforementioned Persian. What is my racial deal this
Yeah,
episode?
oh my God.
God. The person that we're speaking, with whom we're speaking, of course, is Martin Starr. He plays.
Go for it.
Wait, did you say Guilfoyle before? Is that a
No.
is that a name?
Yes.
Is that his name?
He said, "Go for it."
Go for it. He plays Go for it. Martin Starr. Hello.
Hey, good to be here.
And you are eating the lumpiest, weirdest orange.
Thank you.
And the peel was so thick, the orange inside is tiny compared to the size of all the stuff
Thank you.
around it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
By the way, these are not compliments.
Thanks, guys.
No.
I appreciate it.
Anyone? Can we check the internet? How do how do orange peels get made?
How do orange peels get made?
How
the
did
deal?
this orange peel get made?
Yeah, what's the deal? Who signed off on this orange peel?
Hey, who's the marketing genius
Yeah.
who decided this should be an orange peel?
If this is the
Right?
president of Hollywood's work, I want to have a meeting.
Hey, guys, does this smell all right?
It smells like an orange.
Yeah, it smells citrusy, fresh.
Thomas
Yeah.
is taking a little
Smells
whiff
pretty premium.
and a sniff.
Yeah, and a quiff.
How's it taste?
Primo. Primo.
Wait, did you took a quiff?
You took
I
a
took a
whiff?
sniff, a whiff, and a quiff.
No bits
The
on the
bleeps, the
nits
blurps.
grits.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Guys, welcome back to the show.
Wait, where did we go? Did we just take a break?
we took a break. Welcome back. We're here with the Silicon Valley Poo Crew. It's great to have you guys back. You guys, of course, are the best of friends. And you work together. How long does it take to film that show? I would guess. Looking at the show.
Yes.
And what you achieve. I
Yeah.
would guess like 1 day per episode.
Ooh, burn.
The claws are out.
Ooh, burn.
Santa
yeah.
Claus, my dear boy.
Actually, we shoot the whole
Jingle
season
bells.
in a day. So we do
Really?
an episode in
It
an hour.
actually takes shorter to watch it. To make it than it does to watch it.
That's insane. How is that possible?
We say super fast, we run super fast,
and then they slow it down?
They slow it down.
Wow.
Rehearsals are a bitch, but, we get there.
That's like the opposite of Drunk History in a way.
That takes forever.
Well, no, I mean they slow down the thing and then they speed it up, right? Don't they slow down the audio source?
What are you talking
I don't
about?
know. I have no idea. I'm not speaking
I don't
from
think
a
so.
position. Really? Have you done it before?
Yeah, I don't.
So you
I
do
don't
it two
remember
time?
them-
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
do
don't
it two
remember them
timies.
ever slowing anything down. No.
Okay. All right. Great. I'm wrong.
Wow, we got down to the nitty
I
gritty.
apologize.
No
Nits
bits
The
happened.
Nits Grits.
That's pretty crazy.
See, you bring a valid point. It's
Yeah, yeah.
much more.
Please, Thomas.
It's much more boring without bits.
Thank
on the
you.
nits grits.
Thank
Great.
you.
So you
I don't know. I thought that slowed down drug history story was amazing.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
I got a million of them. None of them are true.
How are you doing, Scott?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let me ask
You're
you
crying.
about.
Yeah.
I'm all right. Why do you bring it back on me? I want to talk about the Nits Grits. About this is season 4. One
Season
would
4,
imagine
yeah.
of the show, and obviously you've gone through so many ideas in the first 3 seasons. It's like, what else is there to do? But this year we hear you're ramping it up, you're stepping it up. You guys are taking it to another level. Bring us into that process. What is that like?
It's actually a remake of the first season.
really
We're just
like shot
sort
for
of-
shot,
Kind of, but
but you're all playing different characters.
Yeah, I'm playing Guilfoyle.
Yeah. I'm playing Jared.
Jared from Subway.
Yep.
What does he? What does he have to
There's
do?
a big pedophile side plot.
Do we see scenes from the first season?
We see scenes
And then,
from
like-
his personal collection.
There
It's
actually
dark.
kind of is a pedophile subplot. There actually kind of is.
Excuse me?
You remember the beginning of the season?
The season. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There is.
What happens at the beginning of the season? One of you guys
can't tell
gets
ya.
gets fiddled, or
Well, Jared from Subway comes in, brings out his camcorder. He's still doing America's Funniest Home Videos style VHS.
Oh,
recording.
that is so dark.
yeah, man.
There's like laugh
Yellow
track.
King.
Oh God, darkness.
hit us with one thing that happens to you guys this season. Just could be emotional, could be factual, physical.
Oh, there's sex.
There's sex. So
there's sex.
there's like hardcore sex,
There's
pornography.
hardcore off-screen sex. Yeah.
Oh, all off screen.
But it involves one particular brownish man.
oh, can you
We're
just
saying who? There are some background deep extras.
Deep extras going deep.
Gotta go deep on those extras. That's like a deep bench of extras.
Yeah.
What can you describe the sex? Can you describe in detail, like
I
the actual
imagine-
physical what happens?
I imagine it. There's two positions.
Okay, which
sex
ones?
is happening arm on top. Sex is happening arm on bottom. Those
Okay.
are the two positions.
Right,
Total running time of the sex, 1:45.
Yeah.
a minute plus 45 minutes. So 46 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that last minute is screaming.
That's where the party happens.
Yeah.
The
It's a
last minute.
final countdown.
Oh
right
my
there.
God.
Is this with a character that we've seen before, or a new character? Can you say that or no?
New character.
New Karak.
New Karak. But somebody who might be familiar to people.
Oh wait, so you're bringing in characters from other shows? Wait, is it Richard Belzer from Law and Order?
Oh my God. That's always your guess. Why is it always? Because he has done a lot of crossovers.
Yes.
Homicide.
X-Files.
Law and Order, X-Files. That's right. He's
Yeah.
everywhere. Do you know he loves his dog?
Okay.
What a weirdo. Most people hate their dogs.
He loves
What a
his
fucking
dog.
strange dude. I actually, for the season finale or series finale of Comedy Bang Bang, was going to mention Detective Munch and then just say, oh, yes, we're in the Munchiverse. but didn't do it. That got put on the cutting room floor. Do you guys have a floor like that on your show?
Well, we don't shoot on film, so not necessarily a cutting
And
room.
we don't use floors.
Really, there's no floors in the show. I guess
Not
now
one.
that I think about it, when I've seen the show, I've never looked all the way down at people's feet. So you guys are like floating.
Wait, so you're not doing the VR experience? The whole show's got a VR experience.
Yeah.
It does. Does it have a second screen experience?
Second Life experience.
Whoa!
So you can go on to Second Life and
Camille, what is
rewatch
wrong with
the
you?
show. Camille.
Have some of that water that's right in front of you.
That's what caused the problem from the first place.
Okay,
the water.
no more water ever.
Water, like my eyes
Poor
are watering.
guy,
It's a real
jeez,
nightmare.
went down the wrong pipe.
Your body is made up of like what, 75% water? Like, why do we need
least.
more?
I think it's stupid.
It's dumb.
It's-
Let's get rid of it.
Oh, fuck water, man.
Hey.
It's
wow.
weird. It's weird that M. Night Shyamalan made two successive movies where water is a problem.
Lady Water.
Lady in the
No,
water.
I'm talking
Signs.
No, Signs is what about the bees?
Unbreakable.
No. Unbreakable got water.
Unbreakable, he falls in the water. That's his one weakness.
And then
the very next movie, Signs.
And then the very next movie is Lady in the Water.
It's not the very next movie, but yeah.
A couple movies next.
Yeah, what is his deal with water?
That man loves or hates it.
You guys love those movies?
Yeah, favorite movies of all time.
I like a couple of them.
Best-
I like The Sixth Sense a lot. I think
Best
that was
movies?
really
We
fun.
didn't mention The Sixth Sense.
Sorry, I just did, man. That's why I'm here.
I like the Signs, and I like
Ugh.
the Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Unbreakable's fun.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what it's like. I wonder if he's annoying to talk to or if he's kind of interesting.
Who, Bruce Willis in Unbreakable?
No, I know that. No. M. Night Shyamalan.
what do you know?
I did a. I'm not gonna goss.
No hot goss here?
No hot goss.
I mean, there is hot goss, but it won't be revealed.
Ooh.
I
Is
will
that what
say,
it is?
I didn't
Don't meet your
interview.
heroes.
A real tease.
I did an interview at
the story.
I highly doubt Bruce Willis is listening to Comedy
Oh,
Bing
now
Bong.
we know who you're talking about.
What you thought for a second I was talking about M. Night Shyamalan?
I thought you were talking about M. Night Shyamalan.
No, M. Night I'm sure is a wonderful dreamer.
I have to say we did a Between Two Ferns with Bruce Willis. It was the longest one we ever did because we set Zach on fire, and he was very game and very cool the entire time. So I don't know.
Okay, well maybe it's just me then. What do you want?
It's you're a nerd, and
Yeah,
he
he probably
probably
alphaed.
thought it was a great opportunity to bully you.
yeah, he probably alphaed me.
You might have had it coming.
Yeah, I do. A lot of the time.
Wait, how strong do you think you are,
Physically?
and emotionally?
Okay.
Emotionally very weak.
Okay, because I was going to say physically very weak.
Oh, all right. There we go. We've got it answered.
So weak on both sides.
Yeah, 2 out of 10 on both.
If here's a serious question. If two guys came up to you out of nowhere on the
Okay.
street.
I'm already hard.
Okay. The end.
Great. Well, I just
This has been How Soon Can I Get You Hard?
now. Boners are weird. I mean, just think about it.
boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
There's something
your
called
10.
There's something called a peener. It's like a loose little kind of like tube of meat that like dangles off
The
of a
penis?
bottom. The peener, yeah.
peener
And
is-
then if certain things happen, it goes from like loose
Yeah,
to
like loose and
firm.
dangly to like.
Yeah, and you touch it a lot and like crud comes out. It's
And then
such
it
a
goes
weird
back
thing.
to
yeah,
soft.
it's
so
you know, we
It's
look at
also what they say that it gets hard.
scientists.
They say it gets hard when there's blood because of the blood.
Yeah,
but
it
it's
fills
way
up with blood.
harder than blood. I've
not
touched
only-
blood. Blood ain't that hard.
Yeah. And
My
when,
penis get hard.
and when it explodes, it's not like
Blood.
shooting out blood.
It's not shooting out blood.
It's confusing.
Where's the blood going?
Who are these marketing geniuses?
Yeah.
You know-
You know what? Maybe what it is it does fill up with semen, and then that's the semen that shoots out.
It's
Wait,
like
no,
a-
it is
when
blood.
you after you
It's a semen
ejaculate,
pinata.
do you just have like an empty sack of skin?
That would be if it were blood.
It's like a
That would be
balloon
if it were
that's
cum. If it filled up with the semen,
Yeah.
and the semen.
No, but
let
it goes
loose.
back to what it
you
was.
want, if you could meet with the designer of the penis, you'd say, hey, instead of all these little chambers filling up
give
with
some
blood,
notes on the penis.
Well, my
Fill
biggest
'em up
note on
with
the penis
semen.
is that the part of the human body, the male body that hurts the most, the balls, are just dangling out there in perfect, like, kicking height.
I think
that is poor design.
I think the butthole is the thing that hurts the most.
what?
Wait, how
If
often
you're-
are you
if
getting
you do it the way
butthole
I do
attacked?
it.
Are you getting punched in the butthole a lot or
Yes.
kicked in the butthole?
That's my thing.
have
Now
to be-
I'm hard.
You have to be spread in order to get kicked in the hole.
Yeah, and do you
So
just
you're
have a
pretty
lot
much
of trouble
asking
taking
for it.
shits? Are shits really painful for you?
I mean, no, it's after the shits. That's painful.
The wiping?
So after the shit,
Do you wipe?
no, you get kicked.
He gets kicked clean.
I kick
I have
clean.
someone's
Clean. He has somebody wrap toilet paper on their shoe.
It's like Demolition Man, where they're like, he doesn't know how to use the three seashells.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you don't know how to get kicked clean? Oh, you haven't lived. What a weirdo.
Oh, finally, male comedians are talking about their penises.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying that there should be some sort of bone cage around the balls. If there's
Yes.
like a cage.
bone cage.
Like a rib cage?
Yes, a rib cage
How
for the
horrifying!
Like a-
I'm picturing like exposed bones, like the dinosaur skeleton, like just
Yeah.
like a
yeah, like an alien, kind of like an endoskeleton.
Why would you just like
And-
pull them up inside the body?
Well, that would be great too.
Well, that's
Give us
that's the
that
other thing.
option.
Like,
Or
put,
you-
put it next to the colon or something.
Well, if there's
you know?
one thing
Put
we
it
could
next-
learn from
yeah.
the insects, we could maybe have like a thorax, like an exoskeleton. What
Yeah,
are they
that's what he
called?
was saying. The
Yeah.
endoskeleton. Get an
Endo.
exoskeleton
Get an
going,
exo.
man.
right? Yeah,
Come
this,
on.
this makes more sense.
And it could be colorful, like a bird of paradise, and you know, you'd like you'd show
God.
it, and it would be a different pattern.
People would be like, oh.
And you could like flex it, and it would look like eyes,
Yeah.
and so predators would be scared.
and it could be something that you.
That is a big problem I have is predators constantly going after my balls.
It could be something
Clearly,
you show
scare them
off
away.
too. Like it could be something that women and men are like very curious about. The way they're curious about the
Right.
sizes. Like,
Each one is
ooh, I wonder what
unique.
it's like down there.
Yeah, it's
I
not
mean-
very big, but it is all the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, mine's huge, but just beige.
Mine's just Roy G. Biv in it.
Roy G, baby.
Mine's got a QPC code or what is it?
Yeah.
You scan with your phone and get like an AR.
And what does
message.
it say? You can download songs?
Yeah, no,
You
it
can
just does a gift. Just a GIF. Of,
You can
It
Shazam my balls.
It gives you the ejaculation app, and then
Yeah.
your balls come on them.
Guys, is this anything?
No,
Bell.
what we've been talking about? Absolutely not.
this though. Bell, Roy G. Biv, DeVoe. Is that
Bell,
something?
Roy G. Biv DeVoe. It is definitely something.
Is that something?
That's something.
I think that's worth digging. Getting
you know,
in there.
don't you
Yeah,
think?
yeah,
Like, there's
I
something there, right?
I'm
Yeah.
shocked that has not happened so far.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Mad TV was around.
yeah. They
You know,
blew it.
like,
this
what
is
happened?
probably why they're not.
Yeah, exactly. All right, good.
Good.
Bell, Roy G. Biv DeVoe.
It's something, right?
something.
So, listeners out there, please send us any of your memes, whatever you want, whatever you crazy people want to turn that into.
Yeah.
send it to the four of us.
More like Bell Biv DeNo.
Thomas, come on.
Just sorry.
What?
I'm just sorry.
that
Why would you say something like that to me?
Improv is yes and. It is not no.
Yeah, well, if you got one of those cooking,
It's not
Put it
Bell
in the
Biv
pan.
DeNo.
well,
Improv is Belle Biv de yes.
That's the first rule of improv.
That I think Matt Besser should sell shirts like that. Improv is Belle Biv de yes, not Belle Biv de no.
It would have to be Belle Biv de yes and.
That's true.
If you really know improv.
Tell us about improv.
Well,
Finally, we get to it.
you take classes.
Wait, that's it? That's all you want to say about improv is you take classes?
Yeah.
That
There's
was
classes
the real
involved.
nits grits of improv.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting about
You get it. You get it. I've never heard it laid out so thoroughly.
I've been doing it for a while.
What's interesting about the three of you is you have three very different backgrounds in comedy. Kumail, you come from the world of stand-up.
That's correct.
Thomas, you come from the world of improv.
And sketching a little bit of stand-up.
Shut up. And Martin,
Can you edit that out? Just
Idiot.
Yeah, I'll
you just
edit
want
that
to put me in my little box, man.
I want to put you in my little ball cage.
Your phone.
there should be. It is bad design.
It's
if you had
poor
an
design.
iPhone and there was just like a battery hanging out of it.
or if there were testicles hanging off of it.
that would be horrible.
And you had to talk, and as you were talking, the testicles were like in your mouth.
That should be a portable battery pack. There should be a little adapter where you just
Yeah.
put the thing in and you got balls dangling.
just
and
like-
it charges your phone.
You've seen truck nuts. What
Yeah.
about phone nuts?
We need that. Come on, guys.
Come on, Steve Jobs. Where are you? Where have you been? You haven't taken any of my messages for the past 2 years.
I have terrible news for you.
What?
Yeah.
Do you guys get sent because you're in Silicon Valley? Do you get sent new technologies and stuff like that? Do people try to get you to use their products and stuff like that? Excuse me.
Hundo.
Yeah, Hundo.
Yeah,
I mean,
Hundo.
that thing he was riding around on.
Thomas and I just got new bikes.
Yeah,
That's-
it's actually pretty sweet. They're
You guys
kinda-
are always
it's
getting
super
bikes
sweet.
together,
They're
aren't you?
kind of
FLX.
Yeah, they're kind of pricey, but man, they're awesome.
Oh man,
But you were given them?
Yeah, flex bike.
they're electric.
Did you have to give them money for them to give it to you?
Just him mentioning it is all the money that they need.
Yeah, man. So many of your listeners are going to go buy them right now.
What are they called?
FLX.
Fuck bikes?
You could. You roll up on one of those, pretty much guaranteed to get laid.
Really? Anywhere you go.
Depends.
I saw you roll it up here, and you
Yeah.
haven't had sex yet. So
Not yet.
Pardon me if I'm a little dubious.
I'm pretty sure if I open up the door, everybody who works in the office is going to be lining up.
And you've had a boner since the two guys approached you on the street.
yeah.
Okay. All the stuff is checking out. Everything looks good. For me to
ticking
have
every
sex.
box at this point.
And I'm getting an electric skateboard pretty soon
Really?
from a inboard. We all rode them at. We had a bunch of different companies on this year in an episode. That's all I can tell you about the show.
Okay, so there are companies in an episode.
There are companies in an episode.
Dirt.
We met some very
This is
interesting
going to be a
people.
great season.
Scott.
So look for that at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
There are companies.
If
There's
you like
companies.
companies, you're gonna love this season.
This is the season for you.
Do you like product
season of
placement?
Wait,
you
are-
are gonna love.
Are there CEOs of these companies?
No,
or
no, I
just
don't-
companies?
Well, I guess we
Did
probably
we
have some
meet?
CEOs.
That guy
yeah.
at Flexbike would do as a CEO.
Yeah.
He was buff.
Or a founder. Yeah.
they were strong.
Their whole crew was strong.
Yeah, if you're looking
cool.
if you want to work in a startup and you want to be around super kind of handsome / pretty athletic entrepreneurs, work at Flexbike. They're all smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you guys ever hope to get super jacked? I mean, Martin, you're halfway there.
I'm 2/3 of the way.
Martin
You're
is,
2/3, right.
Martin is very strong. Martin physically, you know how Thomas is a 2? Martin is maybe
A 3, easily.
Wow.
He's a 3.
What's the heaviest thing you think you could pick up? I don't mean how many pounds. I mean, what's the heaviest thing?
Yeah, like a case of water, like a 6-pack of water, Smart Waters.
Smart Waters,
Those
6-pack?
are big bottles.
Yeah,
Those are big. Yeah, those are bigger
the
than
medium,
normal
not the
bottles.
big ones. The medium. The
mediums.
These ones. I got one with me.
Pretty good. That's not bad. 6 of those. You're talking, and I mean, that's a quite a bit
hands.
of-
Couple of
But-
thousand pounds.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Come on. What's the
What's the biggest?
What's the
biggest you've ever been?
Yeah.
I picked up a box set of DVDs once.
a box set?
Yeah, a box set. Like
Yeah.
a whole season of Franklin and Bash.
Oh no! You were so
Franklin and Bash.
disappointed.
Those-
Your
that
face
show made it to
as you
DVD?
thought of-
yeah, and then I tried to pick up the Blu-ray of it, but they never
It made it to Blu-ray?
Never made it.
Nope. Did not make it to Blu-ray.
We sure?
There's so many shows like that, aren't
Some
there?
of the
that-
DVDs were just blank. I tried watching them.
Yeah,
they're
just
like, no one's
CD-ROMs.
gonna know.
Even
Even
the
the people that
CD-ROMs
bought
with an
this.
MPEG file on them.
There's so many shows like that just they were on. Will anyone ever see them again? Who knows?
There's a lot of shows that were on and then they're not on anymore. That's
true.
That is a good observation.
Wow.
Someone said to me, someone burned me on Twitter and was like, "Oh, as the person with a canceled television show,"
Oh!
I'm like, I did 110 of them. Like every show is canceled technically.
110. That's a lot.
You know what I mean? Like every show, other than
There's a bunch
60
of
Minutes or
shows.
The Simpsons at this point.
How many years did you do that for?
Silicon Valley hasn't been canceled ever.
No,
Thanks-
well, I mean, but you
Thanks
will
for
be.
thanks for having me on.
Hey!
I had a great time.
You were asked.
I
You were
really
asked to
enjoyed
be
it.
on several times.
Were you? Was I?
Yes. Turned down every time.
I wasn't available. You called me
Exactly.
every time I was working at Silicon Valley.
What am I supposed to
Well, you're supposed to ask me when I'm available.
Thomas was
I-
a regular.
I apologize.
right?
Yeah, you were on it a
I was
bunch.
a reg-
do?
I
Kumail
just- I
also
guess I
asked
just-
many times.
I just made time for
Do it. I was
Couldn't
hanging
do-
out with Martin.
What is
We
this?
were really busy.
You guys are hanging out? You guys are zipping around on your dumbass electric bikes
Oh,
and skateboards instead of being on my television show?
Shit.
Yeah, I went there.
Shit's fired.
Shit's
Wait,
fired?
Kumail, did you follow up about your electric bike?
I haven't yet.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Would
I
you-
know. I wrote it. It was cool.
Get me one then.
He's not.
If
If
you're not,
you don't
yeah.
ride bikes.
If you're not,
I
gonna,
do ride bikes.
if you're not going to use it, seriously, give it to me.
I am very. I am afraid
fit-
of physical harm a lot in my life.
Yes.
I really
you-
fear is a big motivator.
Did
for
you
me.
ever fall off something? Did you ever take a tumble? You ever have a bad accident?
Not really. I've never broken a bone. I am terrified of heights. Honestly, when I was riding that bike, I hadn't probably ridden a bike in 15 years, and it was slightly embarrassing in the beginning. It was very scary, but I sort of I'm living to survive. I've been constructing this ball cage.
Okay, you've been constructing your own
Yeah.
at this
Wait,
point?
I just realized we have ball cages.
Yeah.
Cups. Like
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you mean
cups.
athletic cups?
Nut
Yeah.
cups.
They're
But humans
fake.
should come with them. Exactly, they're fake.
I know, but I'm just saying.
But and
mankind
by
has
the way,
invented a workaround.
those, if you're wearing it right, also cover your penis. So if you had those,
That's
you would
true.
never be able to like actually fuck anything.
Yeah.
Wait, you can fit your penis in there too?
not you,
Now I'm embarrassed
because
you can't fit your penis.
My balls are so colorful and large. that
Oh,
they,
okay,
They
so
take
it's-
up the whole space.
It's not because you have a
Guys.
super huge peen. It's because your balls are so.
Guys, can we just please talk about vaginas for a
Okay,
second?
okay. Let's talk about those. They're weird too.
their soup's weird.
but they're like they're
they get a cup?
All the stuff is inside the body.
it's tucked in.
Yeah.
which is
It's
good.
like when you go, when
I
you
tell you,
go,
I've seen
not
some
all the
that
stuff.
I've seen some
All
stuff
right,
that
yeah.
not all the stuff.
it's like when you go to
Wait,
car.
what?
Not all the
Wait,
stuff is inside.
What do you mean not all the stuff
Like
is
there's
inside?
some.
I'm just saying, and that's fine.
you
You know,
talking about a
everybody's
pro-
born different.
Are you talking about prolapse?
I've seen photos of that, but
Did you say Pearl Jam? It's
Yeah,
like
have you guys ever been to a Pearl Jam concert?
that is. I mean, technically, that's a semen reference. But when you go to Carlsbad Caverns, like you don't want the bats hanging around outside. You want
Bats?
everything in there. You know what I mean? And that's like the vagina. you know?
Right, that's good design.
You want the stalagmites and the stalactites.
stalagmites? What's a stalagmite?
Stalagmite and stalactite. You want them all in there.
Yeah.
You don't want them hanging out outside like the
I
balls.
don't think vaginas got stalactites and stalagmites.
I mean, they have whatever is in there.
What
you know?
vaginas have you been hanging out in?
Yeah.
You guys know.
What if you went to the Carlsbad Caverns and there was just like some testicles hanging out of
Yeah.
those?
oh, that's a confusing cave,
That's
man.
bad.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
Bad,
You would be like, oh, why did I go to the Carlsbad Caverns? The testicles were already outside.
Are you sponsored
Yeah.
by Carlsbad
Yes.
Caverns?
By the way, we're giving away trips, and if you guys want to go on another date, we'll pay for it.
Oh,
A date?
another one.
Another one?
I assume this is a date. This is a date, right?
Have we all gone on a date?
You guys are all on a date right now?
This is a date.
Yeah,
Three-way
Oh,
date.
You guys coming up therapy
I
with
thought
me
this
after
was
this?
platonic, but I guess I'm up for whatever.
Okay, great. All right, we'll pay for it if you want to go out again.
What is Carlsbad? What is it?
Texas.
And you go in, they got
Oh.
bats?
It's caverns. It's, you know, you winds around.
Wait.
you know.
If Carlsbad's Texas, then what the heck's that beer? Carlsbad?
Carlsberg.
Carlsberg.
Shut up,
That's Germany.
Thomas, you idiot.
okay.
Fucking idiot.
We could go to Carlsberg Caverns,
Carl's.
and you could pick up a six-pack, Martin.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
If
a
you
whole-
could.
Yeah.
Martin
No, I
likes
could-
brews.
I could.
He's a beer man.
I do. The
Martin
beer.
is a beer man.
Yeah. What's your drink of choice? Let's go.
Guinness.
Kumail, first of all.
I just
Guinness.
do straight
Guinness,
up
Martin.
Guinness.
apple juice.
Guinness.
Just apple juice.
I just do apple juice. I think
not
just
that's
a little
true.
appy
That's
jappy.
definitely the
Wait,
best.
that's not good either.
That's,
Have you ever-
That's a
What
lie.
is up with you today?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, what'd you say?
I said
What term-
appy jappy. That's not good.
Guys, are there any phones calling in? Do we have any callers from?
Oh, please not yet.
Tell you what. Why don't we take a break? When we
He's
when we
Oh,
come
damn
back, we will.
Damn it. There's so much time left.
I know, Thomas, you have to go, but when we come back,
Thomas has to
Kumail
go.
and Martin will be here with us. We'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this. Oh no, prom is coming. How many times have you said that? Well, hopefully only a couple, because otherwise, why are you going to proms when you're an old man? But guys, if prom is coming up, or a wedding, or just anything you want to look snazzy in, don't get that big ball of anxiousness in your stomach where you're like, I'm going to look terrible. I don't know how to dress. I don't own any nice clothes. I don't want to go to a tuck shop. No, you don't have to feel that way any longer. Looking great for a wedding or a special event has never been easier with theblacktux.com. Boom! They're back, baby. With high-quality rental suits and tuxedos delivered to your doorstep, the Black Tux is giving guys a new way to rent. Don't go to that stupid store anymore. Get the Black Tux to bring it to you. And get this, the Black Tux offers free home try-on so you can see the fit and feel the quality of your suit before your event. The best part, it's done completely online. No trip to that stupid tuck shop required. TheBlackTux.com lets you create your look or choose from tons of stylist-selected outfits starting at just $95. These suits have a modern fit and are made from fine Italian wool, the highest quality on the rental market. And if you have a question, hey, you got a question or you got an issue? What do you think I'm going to say? They're going to ignore it? No, their expert customer care team has your back every step of the way. After ordering, your suit is going to arrive 14 days before your event. That's a full 2 weeks to try it on, make sure everything fits. If anything is less than perfect, the Jamie Lee Curtis, the Black Tux will send you a free replacement right away. So there is no excuse. When your event is over, you just drop your rental back in the mail and shipping is free for both ways. Easy peasy. To get $20 off your purchase, visit theblacktux.com/bangbang. That is theblacktux.com/bangbang for $20 off your purchase. Here's a sentence that's going to blow your mind. Not all ingredients are created equal, except for equal sweetener. That's created, and they called it equal. But other than that, fresh, high-quality ingredients, they're not the same as dumpy, stupid, low-quality ingredients. We can all agree on something like that, right? Ingredients, when you're making food, they make a real difference when you get quality ones. So it's important to know where your food comes from. Well, thankfully, for less than $10 a meal, Blue Apron delivers delicious, quality food courtesy of over 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranchers across the U.S. right to your door, supporting a more sustainable food system and setting the highest standards for ingredients. Plus, with Blue Apron's freshness guarantee, I noticed they haven't trademarked that. Oh, get on it, Blue Apron. You can be sure that every ingredient in your delivery will arrive ready to cook, or they will make it right. It's no wonder they are the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. We got Blue Apron delivered to us, and it's been really fun. I've been forced to talk to my wife while she makes the food. Oh, boy. No, it's great. It's fun to cook. It's fun to cook. Some of the meals available in April include spinach and fresh mozzarella pizza with olives, bell peppers, and ricotta salata. What about sweet and sour salmon with bok choy, carrot and ginger fried rice? Or Parmesan crusted chicken with creamy fettuccine and roasted broccoli? Or how about baby broccoli and fontina paninis with hard-boiled egg and arugula salad? Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/CBB. You will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron, so do not wait. That's blueapron.com/CBB. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Comedy Bang Bang. We are back here. Kumail Nanjiani and Martin Starr, of course, from the Silicon Valley Pooh Crew. Thomas Middleditch had to leave, but you know this show. It's the show where we talk to interesting people. That is our motto. That is our tagline, and today is no exception because we have a very interesting guest. I actually do not have any of his bio or biography here with me, so we'll just get at it as we talk to him. Please welcome to the show, Don Donaldson.
Hi, everybody. Pleasure to be here.
It's our pleasure to have you. It's this is Kumail.
Okay, not familiar.
What's wrong with your eyes? You're covering your eyes.
They burn.
They burn, or you have a burn.
My eyes burn. Nothing wrong with it.
Just
They
right now
burn.
or all the time?
Pretty consistently burning, yes.
Do you mean like burning like they itch, or do you mean like literal flames?
They burn, damn it. What do you mean? What do you mean literal flames? Do you see flames coming out of my eyes?
Sometimes flames are hard to discern with the human eye.
You
because
can't tell when a flame is there?
sometimes they're see-through.
Hey, buddy, remind me never to go to your house.
Okay.
Oh, are you okay? Wait, wake up.
Oh my God, you fell asleep.
When I laugh, I fall asleep.
When you laugh, you fall asleep. What a horrible life you must have.
Sucks.
Yeah.
That was a laugh?
Were you able to go see Trainwreck?
Huh?
Were you able to go see Trainwreck?
The movie or the book?
Either.
Would you go see a book?
I just thought he was getting caught up on the vernacular.
Oh, you thought it was my mistake.
Yes, I didn't want to embarrass you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
This is Martin, by the way.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
Good.
Great
Glad
to meet.
to be here.
Great to meet you. I'm Scott.
Great to meet you too.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Great. If you guys, by the way, if any of you guys need a sort of like a air filter.
Sort of like an air filter?
An air purifier for your home.
Needs sort of an air purifier.
Well, I was shopping online on Amazon.com, and I saw these air filters, purifiers, you know.
Sure, yeah.
Big units you can put in your home, plug in, and get nice air.
Sure.
I thought I could make one of those.
Or you made it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a bucket and some hoses and a bunch of sponges, and if you breathe right through the hose, you get nice, clean air. And mine are only $25.
Okay. As
And what-
opposed to the
yeah.
ones that are hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds. You get two of them, you could easily rack up $1,000 bill, and you're gonna need two for your whole home.
How many of yours do we need for the whole home?
4 to 6.
Okay, but that's still $150.
But were you saying you
Hey,
have to?
I didn't come here to do math.
Yeah, does it depend on how many house guests you have? Because everyone needs their own hose.
Yeah, you need to breathe in.
You need
Yes.
to carry it around.
But it's a communal experience. You've been to a hookah bar, no doubt.
yeah.
Good. So we're all on the same page. We're all speaking the same language,
Yes,
are
we
we
are.
not?
We are.
Good.
Okay,
So
calm
you've been
down.
to a
Yeah, it's okay. Don't
I'm
get
fine.
angry.
I'm
You're
fine.
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 Don't get
You're
worked up.
fine. Everyone's
You're in a safe. You're in a safe
back
place.
down. Sit back down.
Ah,
Okay.
sorry. I'm excited is my point.
Okay.
Because the
wait,
world
your
is
point.
full
Your
of
point is you're
opportun-
excited.
That's my point. The world is full of opportunities.
True. For an entrepreneur, do you mean?
Yes,
Or
entrepreneur, inventor.
Oh, are you an inventor?
I've applied to be on Shark Tank, haven't I?
Oh, how would we know? Have you?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The answer is not yet.
okay. Well, let us know when you do.
I will write you an email. Is it Scott@comedybingbong.com?
Do you write emails, or did you invent something that's different than email that works the same way?
You're trying to make me say that I have, aren't you?
I'm just. You're an inventor. It seems like that's something.
Well, I have.
You're trying to say that I have? Well, I have.
Turns out I've built something that's different but quite the same as email.
Okay, so now my experience with email.
Yes.
I turn on my computer.
PC, personal computer.
Sure, or a Mac.
A personal computer is really any of the above.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Your operating system.
How many computers are used by many people? I mean, technically, my wife uses it. Is it still a personal computer?
Yes, if it's your own personal computer. It is a personal computer.
But I mean, I let her
yeah,
use it.
If I get a personal pizza, I'm eating that on my own.
Yeah, personal pan pizza.
I'm not sharing that.
You could share a
No,
personal
it's a
pizza.
personal.
No,
I'm
pan
just saying,
pizza.
personal
you're
pan
greedy, but
pizza.
other people could share.
Gentlemen, please. This is the perfect segue to my email, but not email.
Okay,
You
when
see-
I log on to email, I go onto a browser.
Yes.
I go onto something,
Yes.
one of the clients that
Yes.
I type in my email, I press a button,
Yes.
Send, and then it pops up on someone else's
I know.
personal computer.
I know how
Okay.
email works.
Okay. How does your
Well, the
email work?
personal computer debate is a perfect analogy to how my email now works.
Okay.
It's a communal experience. It's one word at a time between a set amounts of friends.
Okay.
You get purple into your friends list. And then
Sorry?
Purple?
you get people into your friends list. And then whenever you want to send an email, you invite which friends want to send an email with you.
Okay.
And then you'll contribute to the email one word at a
But
time.
what are you typing into? Like when
Are you typing into a computer? Is a computer part of this?
Not yet.
Wait, so you get, let me see if I can break this down. You find a friend.
a set number of friends.
There is a limit. 6 friends currently.
So up to 6 friends.
Yes.
And they all want to email the same person the same thing?
6 friends, then you're on the list. Then you send out an invite. It'll say something like, who wants to participate in my next email?
How do you send the invite? Is that through a computer?
No.
Do
that
you
is through
need a bunch
conventional
of
mail.
friends
And do you
Do you need a bunch of friends to send the invite?
You know social media. They're not really your friends. They're
But-
just people you
All
know.
right,
sure, let's not
that's
debate
not
that.
the
They're
issue.
just people you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
You think I
that's
have
not-
26 friends? That's how many followers I've got. I've got about 3 actual friends. Most of those guys I met one night in Dakota South.
So you send an invite to your friends.
Yeah.
Do you
When
have
you-
to send the invite one word at a time?
Jesus
question.
Christ. Yes, that's the whole point. Whoever responds to your invite request.
Yeah, how many people are sending more than one word at a time? Martin,
Right.
you know
no,
what I
I'm
mean?
just saying. He said that every
No.
message is one word at a
No.
time. So
Every
is the-
friend-
Are you writing 2
is
words
the
at a time
invite-
for
No,
your emails?
you're not
Yeah,
sending it.
I'm writing a lot of words at a time.
Martin.
By your standards, I think a lot of words.
Martin.
Yeah.
You don't type a word then send, type another word then send. That's too many emails.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. You all get together and compose an email one word at a time. So
Before
it's-
you send
It's
it.
very easy. We can do it right now.
Okay, let's do it now.
Wait,
All right.
hold on. Do you accept Martin, do you accept my friend request? Uh-huh. Scout, do you accept my friend request?
Scott, yes. I do.
Scott,
Como, do you accept my friend request?
Kumail.
Okay, great.
Cobalt?
I didn't say yes.
Do you?
Yes.
And now that another invite comes out, says, Martin, do you want to participate in an email? Uh-huh. Scott, do you want to participate in an
With
email?
this,
How do I say it to you personally or do I write back?
Yes or no?
Yeah, yes.
Cornwall,
but
do you
I
want-
already. It's
You're on my
Kumail.
my
you
friends
ju-
list.
It's
just
like the
listen
word
to him.
email.
He needs to
I
ask you a
brought you
question.
into the
So it's
network.
email?
Don't mess
It's
up this
Keymail?
process, Keymail.
It's email, but with a Q instead of the E.
Coup email?
Email?
Keymail.
Keymail.
Cornwall, I said it. Anyway, do you want to participate in the next email?
Yes.
Okay, great.
You're a hard sell, but then you
Yes,
agree
that's
really
fine.
readily.
So, let's say I want to compose this email to Mr. Reggie Watts.
Okay, right. Oh, my
You're a
former
big
band
fan?
leader. Okay.
I'm a big fan. Woo woo.
Have you heard of me before this?
Wait. We got to hear this impression again.
Oh, yeah.
You were doing the.
You know some Reggie Watts songs? Woo woo wow wow pow wow, and then he just loops it.
Okay, yeah. So you're a fan of Reggie. Did you know about me before?
Who?
But you know he was my
Score
band.
Borkelman?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Oh,
Not particularly.
of
Score Borkelman comedy. Is that you? Wait, that's you?
yeah.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so this will be an email to Reggie Watts.
Okay.
Okay.
Dear, and then you say something, Morton.
Reggie.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
I don't know what to add.
That's
Too many words.
Wait. Why did I not
Kermail.
get? Why
Too
didn't I
many
get to be-
words.
Kermail, you gotta.
You told me that I was going to be part of the email.
Yeah, but you didn't need to be. It was only three
There's
letters,
no,
three
what
words.
am I doing here if you're not?
Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
No,
thanks
email.
for stopping by, Kermail.
Well, you said I was going to be part of the
It's
email.
great to
All
have
right,
you.
send.
What? No, I didn't get a. Does this happen? Is it about making people feel bad?
No, you just gotta go with the flow. That's the point of the whole email
Let's try another
system.
one. Let's try another one.
Okay.
All right, you want to start this one off, Martin?
Sure.
Okay, who do we send it to?
Who are we sending it
Yeah.
to?
That's up to you guys.
Who do you want to send an email? We have to all agree on who. What if one of us just wants to send an email?
the
to
It's the
someone?
person who, at first, it's the person who
think-
invites. So first you have to invite everybody.
Okay,
if they
yeah.
want to participate.
Sorry,
in
I
the
skipped a
next
step.
email.
Go ahead and invite us all.
But we're already friends, so I don't need to do that again.
Exactly. We're on the network. We've already done that. Shit.
Hey.
Sorry, it's just like
It's okay.
it's frustrating to always explain it.
Scout, do you accept my?
I do.
My email request.
It's like I'm on The Bachelor or something.
Kermail, do you accept?
Yeah.
Don,
Yeah, of course. Been delighted to.
great.
Actually, wait 1 sec. Let me just check my calendar.
Is it occurring right now?
I got time.
Okay, great.
Great.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, so start.
I
so
felt
then,
that in
so now-
my spine.
That was like a raptor or
What
something.
the fuck was that?
Sorry, I have day apnea. Go.
Day apnea. What
Waking-
happens at night?
Awake apnea?
I breathe clearer than a baby.
Babies?
In a womb. I don't do well.
So you have a lot of fluid in your lungs?
Tremendous amount of fluid. It's like the abyss, where they get into this.
Sure, yeah. Well, we all
Are
breathe.
you going to let Martin say his email or not?
Okay, so
All
let's
right,
send the
good.
email
Start
to
us off.
John Goodman.
John Goodman. All right.
Dear,
R.
What?
He mentioned deer. And
Wait, hold on. Dear are what?
deer are.
Beautiful.
You said what?
yeah, you said what?
Yeah, you said what?
Okay.
So that's a question mark after that. We
Deer
assume.
are what? Yeah, how do we decide punctuation?
How? You say it. That counts as your word.
Okay, so this is still the first sentence. Deer are what, how? Okay, great.
calm.
Deer are how, what, calm.
What,
how,
how,
What? How calm?
Deer are what, how, calm.
Calm, like CALM.
The computer's registering all this. You have to understand that when it comes to you, the first thing you say is what's going to be put in.
Okay, period.
Hold on, let me make sure the algorithm's up and running.
You got the algorithm?
Oh, so you got it on a computer now?
Yeah, well, no, it's up here.
Oh, wait, you're running an algorithm in your brain.
No, I'm not an idiot.
Please.
Help
Me.
Come.
Right.
now.
Exclamation point.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's my word. Okay.
There
Are
Several.
Little.
sperms.
in.
This.
Ball cage. Is that one word? It's a hyphened?
We'll let it go.
Okay, thank you.
How?
Still no punctuation.
Do.
Y'all.
Semicolon.
I
Can't.
Believe.
Not.
bury.
Send.
Just send. Whoever says send gets to decide when to send it?
What if you have to
been
type
sent.
the word
There,
send?
I gotta be honest. There was no clarifying that email. There was no way out of that.
Okay, well, isn't that a problem with your system then?
I don't know.
Shouldn't we have all decided what we wanted to say
And
to John
shouldn't
Goodman?
when you have an email to send to someone, presumably you know what you want to say, and then suddenly you're bringing your friends in and muddying the whole issue.
We're doing the initial round of fundraising. We're at Series A. So
Oh,
if
this
you
is
guys
what
wanna-
this is about.
If you guys
Okay,
want to
you're
get
s-
in, you can.
You're talking to 3 television stars here.
I'm just saying, I
and
know
I'm
your
being
bank-
very generous when I say that about myself.
I know you got money in the bank account. Mm-hmm. I know you're probably just sitting on some savings, so put it to use.
Look, I
Let your
like to
money
be
work.
comfortable. I don't like to worry about money. So yeah, I got a little something socked away.
I don't understand what the technology is behind this. When we're putting in money,
Yeah, we already own computers.
what are we putting this money towards?
To buy new computers?
You want to get in the nuts and bolts of this kind of stuff and bore everybody listening.
No, we do. We want to get into the
Yeah,
next script.
yeah. If we're gonna put money into
This
this,
is theoretical stuff. This is bleeding edge technology. It's not all going to be written down.
So wait, are we paying for the algorithm in your head?
What are we paying for?
Didn't you enjoy
Are we
your
paying?
experience?
Are we supposed to pay?
Didn't you enjoy your
Say,
experience?
hey, come-
Sure.
Didn't you goddamn enjoy it?
Put the knife away.
Okay.
I'm just saying. If you want trouble, we can make trouble.
Let's de-escalate this
De-es-
situation,
hey,
sir.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sir?
Just give me that.
It's fine. I
Sir?
just seen things earlier. I've seen things earlier in my life that I'd rather forget.
Really? Well,
Seen-
tell you what, we need to take a break, but I want to hear about these things that you've seen.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, this is fascinating.
I don't know.
Okay, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll have more Kumail Nanjiani, more Martin Starr, more Don Donaldson, and we'll hear about his surprising past. We'll be right back with Comedy Bang Bang after this. LegalZoom has made a promise to business owners. And what is that promise? That business owners can count on 5 things from them. Wow, enough to fit a whole hand. Number 1, reliability. More than 1 million people have already trusted LegalZoom to help start their businesses. What do they do? Incorporation, LLCs, nonprofits, DBAs, everything. Use LegalZoom to get started the right way. Number 2, experience. You can count on LegalZoom for all the details, all the deets, as we say in the business, aka biz. They've been helping all types of business owners, aka biz owners, for over 15 years. Sounds like 16, LegalZoom. Number 3, in our countdown, helpful support. They have the right people standing by, ready for your questions, all based in the U.S., which, as far as I'm concerned, stands for United States. Number 4, legal advice. LegalZoom isn't a law firm, but they have a network of independent attorneys. They can review supplier contracts, help with employment laws, advise you on all of the hurdles that pop up when you're running a business. Okay, we've been waiting for it. Number 5. Usually you do countdowns the reverse way, where you count down to number 1. Number 5. No surprises. The Radiohead special. LegalZoom provides complete transparency with upfront pricing, customer reviews, and a satisfaction guarantee. Check out LegalZoom today to see how they can make life better for you and your business. And don't forget to enter Bang Bang at checkout. You are going to save even more. That is LegalZoom.com. This episode of Comedy Bang Bang is brought to you by Lyft. If you're choosing a ride-sharing company to drive for, go with the company that treats you better, Lyft. With Lyft, you can earn hundreds of dollars a week, and only Lyft offers in-app tipping where you keep 100% of your tips. Drivers have been paid over $150 million in tips since the feature was introduced. Plus, with Express Pay, drivers get paid almost instantly instead of waiting for weeks. Lyft's new AMP device has taken the guesswork out of pickups by using color coding to help passengers find their drivers. So join the ride-sharing company that believes in treating its people better. Go to lyft.com/bangbang today, and you can get a $500 new driver bonus. That's lyft.com/bangbang, lyft.com/bangbang. Limited time only, terms apply. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here, Kumail and Martin, and we've been backed into a corner by Don Donaldson this entire break.
I'll put it away. I'll put the knife away. Just stop hounding me and pressuring me.
Okay, we promise everything's going to be cool. Everything's
Thank
fine.
you.
We
all right?
were just literally trying to find out what our money was going towards, but that's fine.
The future, idiot.
Okay,
God,
well,
you're
speaking-
on the show.
Speaking of the future, let's talk about its direct opposite, the past.
Great segue.
What are some of these things that you've seen in your life? How old of a man are you?
How old do I look?
To be honest,
Yeah.
somewhere between 2 and 80.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Pretty close.
I'm 61 years old.
61 years old. So you were born in the 50s as
Yeah, what year were you born
as
in?
Sting, aka Gordon Sumner, once said.
If you were 61, what year were you born in then?
I just gotta think.
Probably no. Come on, you should know what year.
I know. I just gotta think.
56.
Let's say it's 2017.
The King of Rock and Roll had just come out a scant few months
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, it was 1956.
Yeah. He'd come out with that old "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog."
Yeah.
Yeah. So you must have heard that as a baby.
As a baby, yeah, but not as a man.
Never as a man.
Never heard it as a man. That's why I don't really know it that well.
Okay, sorry. I don't mean to bring up something that you don't know that
That's
well.
fine.
Okay.
I wouldn't hold that against you.
Okay, so now in 56, You're probably too young to have gone to the Vietnam War unless you went as a young person and
In
lied about your age.
1966, I was 10 years old.
Right.
Okay. And in 1968, I was 12.
Got it.
And that is when I went to Vietnam.
Yeah, as a 12-year-old boy.
I went on a student visa.
You chose to visit.
It was a student.
During the
It was an
conflict?
student exchange program, and there were only there was one person on the U.S. side, me, who signed up, and one person on the Vietnam side, Dong Pak, who signed up. And we exchanged, and we met once in the airport, and I never saw him again. He seemed like a nice boy at the time. I remember thinking, I hope I get to play with him. But I never
Would it
saw him.
surprise you to know that he's on the phone right now?
Dong
He's calling in.
Pak.
Dong Pak is on the phone. Here he is. I know this is a surprise to you, but I set it up beforehand. He's here on the phone with you. Hello, Dong. Are you there?
Wow, he's laughing a
Dong.
lot.
Oh, hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Who is this?
This is Scott Aukerman, the host
Oh, what?
of Comedy Bang Bang.
Comedy Bang Bang. Oh, I love it. Ooh.
You do. You're a fan. Oh,
Yeah.
it's great to.
Hey, we have great news for you. Do you remember when you were around 12 years old, you had an exchange program with an American?
Don Donaldson.
Yeah, okay. That little boy. Ooh, thank you, uncle.
Well, he's not a little boy anymore. He aged at the same rate you did. He's the same age as you.
Oh, yeah. We're both 61 years old. Oh, God.
Okay, Don.
Do you know what I am, Don? Do you know? I'm Vietnam's leading ladyboy.
Okay.
Ooh!
All right, Don.
No, I run a whole ladyboy shop.
Okay, I'm afraid we don't have that much time.
What
to
is
talk
a
to you.
ladyboy shop?
You come in, you shop for the ladyboy. They come out with you.
Okay.
Don't you want to come and visit?
We don't. Dong.
Scotty, who else is on the line?
Well,
Don Donaldson's on the line.
Don-
Oh, boy.
Hey there, how are you? Don Pak, it's me, Donald Donaldson.
Oh, so pleasure to hear your voice again. Come to Vietnam, we have a great time together.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Bye. Look me up, Ladyboy. Premier Ladyboy service.
Is there a website we can go to?
www.premierladyboyservice.com.
Okay. Thank you, Don. It's so great to talk to
I
you.
think, can I please just do a
I
demonstration?
thought this was done.
No.
I thought it was done this
Please,
morning.
my big shot, please, on radio.
Wait, what's the demonstration?
Of my singing.
Oh,
you will
yes.
see it if you come here.
Okay, I guess so.
go
I
for it.
really don't know how much longer but go ahead. Okay, that's about all we have time for.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, Don, what a thrill!
I gotta be honest, seems like a pretty fun guy.
So you're going to Vietnam?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm on orbits right now on my phone buying a ticket. That'd be great to see him again. He sounds pretty colorful.
He does sound like a very interesting person.
I hope he won't mind what I did when I was 12 when I was over there.
Oh no, I don't know. I mean, you said you saw some stuff. What'd you do?
Well, I went around the POW camps, and I elected to have the POW experience.
Oh my God.
You wanted to have the POW experience for yourself?
Yes.
You wanted to experience it.
So I went to the Vietnamese POW camps, and I went in all the little swimming pools and stayed there for a few days. And then,
They have swimming pools?
Well,
The POW camps?
they're more like little ponds that you can't escape.
So like water barriers separating
Yeah,
you from escape.
They keep you in the water with just your mouth poking out, so you can breathe, but it's not as fun as an American swimming pool.
So what would have helped you actually was one of your air purifiers, because you could have used a little tube and put it
Yeah.
up
Is
the
that where you
surf-
got the idea for these breathing into the hoses?
These ideas come to me. I black out for moments, and I get new ideas. But
Is that anytime you laugh? Oh my God.
Hey,
Don?
People can ride. People can ride birds if we just get the birds big enough.
That's a great idea.
That's not bad.
Wow.
So wait, is this? Are you trying to
what
invent?
Did I say?
Are you
what did
trying?
I say? I didn't have my
You
recorder.
said people can ride birds if we get the birds big enough. Are you trying to invent?
Yeah, we could.
Are you trying to invent a growth ray, or are you trying to invent a bigger bird?
Yeah, I just got the B. I don't know how to get the line from A to B, but
You'd need some sort of saddle, bird saddle.
that's easy enough.
I mean, those are all auxiliary products that we could invent after the
Well,
actual
right.
bigger. You
you
know,
see
what I
the
mean?
video?
You're right. That's not.
It's like you're trying to invent the case, the iPhone
Right.
case right now, when I'm trying to invent the phone nuts.
right. Totally.
You're not inventing jack shit. That's my idea. You want to take my idea? We'll see your ass in court. You think I don't have lawyers?
Fucking back off!
You think I don't have lawyers?
I
Calm
don't.
down. Okay.
I don't think you have
this
lawyers.
thing's all the
Okay,
lawyer I
okay.
need.
You only have 3 friends.
Okay,
I
put it
bet. I
down.
bet they're not lawyers.
No, they're all gun owners. Idiots.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Sit down.
All right. How
You're
many?
good.
Are you
All right.
carrying guns on you right now?
No, I'm a knife man.
How many knives do you have?
6
6 on you.
on me. I got 1,200 knives at home.
1,200 knives.
They're not that expensive. This is the best part about being a knife guy. You're not spending the $800 for a damn AR-15.
And I guess they're sort of flat, so they don't take up a lot of room.
Yeah,
in a
you can.
way.
I got a whole storage bin. I'll show you my knives if you want, Scotty. You feel like coming to Jacksonville, Wyoming anytime soon? You prick.
That started friendly, and by the second half of the sentence, I no longer wanted to see
I
the
knew
knives.
you weren't gonna come. That was so fun to hear my Vietnamese buddy from all that time ago.
It was fun, I guess.
We had about 6 hours in the airport for a layover, and we played all kinds of games.
What games did you play? I mean, these are games that exist, like Monopoly?
Well,
or
it was
these-
It was the '60s, man. So played jacks.
Jills?
Huh?
Jills?
What? What are you talking about? What's Jills?
It's the opposite of jacks, I guess. Is
Okay, what is it? What's the game? I've never played it.
okay. Well, you know, instead of bouncing a ball and trying to pick up jacks,
Yeah.
you throw Jills at someone.
What are
and you-
Jills? What do they look like? What are Jills?
They're, you know how jacks are like little pointy star-shaped things?
No doy, yeah.
You say no doy?
I do.
I've never heard a 61-year-old say no doy.
Well, get used to it. What are Jills? This is a fucking mess. It's all things a goddamn mess.
Sorry. We're getting off topic here.
What are you two saying? Jack shit, huh? What's Coomers and Merton saying? Huh? Nothing.
They're trying
lost
to
in
We're
the
just
sea.
trying to figure out. You said some stuff happened to you when you were there in your water prison.
Yeah, then you got to break out of these things. So, took a few lives and got me.
So you went in voluntarily, and then
who's
fought your
Took
way
a
out?
few lives.
Whose lives did you of Vietnamese people or of other prisoners?
The guards. Well, call them A, call them B. But yeah, the guards.
You killed other prisoners on your way out.
How the hell am I supposed to get out of the water if I don't stack dead bodies, Kumo?
Okay, gosh.
So yeah, I had to kill some Vietnamese. Then I was in the jungle for about 6 years, and eating.
So you were 18?
Yeah, I was eating grubs, and
The war was already over at this point, I
you
would think.
couldn't have told me that. I wouldn't have believed you. Anyway,
So if someone came up to you and said, "Hey, the war is over," have you heard any bombings?
someone
any
tried to do
explosions?
that, and I shot them in the face.
Who?
I don't know. It's just some asshole.
So you were a gunman then. Now you're a knife man.
Not after that day.
Wait, so that turned you off of
I
guns?
said, what am I doing? What have I been doing? And then I hoofed it over to Cambodia and got the nearest boat out of there.
Okay, the nearest one, not the fastest one, just the nearest.
I had to go, actually, I had to hoof it all the way to many other countries. I made it all the way back to Europe, and then I took a boat.
Okay, got it. This all makes sense. Okay,
Yep.
so in the 70s you came back to the U.S.
Yes, sir.
and then you. I'm not your superior officer. You don't need to call me.
Fine,
sir.
I can call you fucker just like I wanted to. Jesus Christ, this asshole.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so then what have you been doing since the 70s till now?
Living off the grid, inventing things.
What else have you invented?
I've invented a pen that writes like a pencil.
So the
Like a mechanical pencil?
Well, yeah, like
no,
like
it uses ink, literal ink.
No, it uses some graphite.
So this is a pencil.
So it's a pencil.
It's a pen that writes like a pencil. Okay, it's got an eraser on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
got
it's
you
an
click
erasable-
it.
it's
You gotta
erasable.
click it.
No, you don't. You have to buy a new one because
This
you
is
can't
just a
shave it 'cause
pencil.
it's made of plastic on the outside.
You can't take the soul off of a word and then say it's a pen. It's a pencil.
It's a pen that writes like a pencil. I'm getting kind of angry again. I gotta be honest.
You know what? I actually don't care that you're getting angry because this is important to me.
You don't care.
I don't care.
You want to push me?
I do want to push you because you know what? I'm tired of you coming on here and bullying my other guests.
Who are these
You know,
two
they're-
fuckers?
Look at Kumail and Martin. They're cowering in fear.
Just please. Sorry. Okay, what else? What
You
got?
understand? You understand? Do you understand?
Do I understand? No,
What?
I don't. I don't. Quite
Understand,
honestly,
you're not
I don't.
finishing the words.
There's been about 22 tons of gravel poured into the nearest pits.
Porn?
There's been 22 pounds of gravel poured into the nearest pit.
I gotta be honest. I'm running on fumes here, guys. I have been
you
awake
tired?
for 46 hours.
Okay.
straight.
Why have you been awake? You could just really.
You try and take the train here from Jackson Hole, you do not want to fall asleep on that train.
Oh yeah, a lot of skeevy characters.
Skeevies.
Yeah. I would think that
skeevers.
you're chief amongst them.
Hey man, you want to call me the king of the skeevers? I'll take it. At least that means I got people to rule over, and I'm not some puppet for the goddamn DC fucks.
Okay.
You ever been to a protest rally, Scott?
Yeah.
You ever been to a protest rally,
Yeah.
Kermers? What about you, Martin? You ever been to a protest rally?
Yeah.
Which one? What cause?
It was for the immigrants at LAX.
You want to get rid of them?
We were
No.
we were protesting to.
Well, you don't sound like you know what side of the issue
So-
we're on.
Well, I was invited.
Did you just show up somewhere?
It was
They had a big rally to get rid of them all.
yeah, it was one of those email chains, and I read
Right.
one of them, and I ended up at LAX.
And you went to the one where they are armed locked.
Just something about immigrants.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I
Why
went
do you
to-
bring up protest rallies?
They teach you a lot about yourself.
Oh,
When the tear gas hits,
Oh.
who do you choose first
to what?
to get?
What do you mean get?
Wait, are you firing the tear gas?
Yeah. I always sneak over to the cop side and start shooting gas.
Okay.
They know me. They know
you
me.
go to-
I bet.
A lot of local PDs know me.
Yeah. Look, Don, we're running out of time here, but
Fang.
I have to say, you're a very interesting person. Would love to talk to you again at some point.
Sure.
Please don't bring your friend from Vietnam.
Okay.
But
I'll get them all to myself.
Okay, but have a great trip. But before you go, we do have our final feature on the show. That's a little something called plugs. Bono t-shirt. We want plugs.
Tell him about the plugs. Wait, you want a t-shirt too?
Yeah.
Why did you come without a shirt on?
Plugs.
Hit us up.
Beautiful. A clean recording.
I love the Beatles. Who was the drummer?
I don't know.
Are you fucking serious?
Medium for Scott. Large for Scott.
Ringo.
Bono.
Ringo was the drummer.
I don't want to upset him. Bono?
Hey, John Lennon,
Oh, God.
Dead. I was dead, but I came back. Plugs.
All right. Is this still going? All right, guys. Really good. Shorten them up. especially at a time when someone has to leave in a few minutes. Kumail, why don't you go ahead? Start us off for the plugs. What do we
Silicon
got?
Valley comes back on April 23rd.
This not this Sunday, but a week from Sunday.
Yes, and then my movie, The Big Sick, comes out in limited release July 23rd in theaters everywhere, July 14th.
Been hearing good things about it. Please come back when that movie comes out.
We will come
Is that
back.
all right?
Yes, I
Martin,
love it.
anything to plug here?
In a show called Silicon Valley.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, April 20-something. Just look out for it.
HBO only on It's not TV, by the way.
No, well, I think we're actually premiering on TNT.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
the premiere's on TNT, then it
Yeah.
moves over to HBO for
Yeah.
the successive
And
weeks?
actually, Franklin and Bash is taking our slot on HBO.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there some sort of Veep crossover with Franklin and Bash?
Veep sucks.
And Don, anything to plug?
and also, I mean, you'll probably only hear about it here from me, so I might as well just help. It's a small movie called Spider-Man. Comes out 7/7/17.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
And you're in this? Homecoming.
It's
like a comb-over movie.
It's a comb-over. It's specifically a comb-over
Spider-Man
movie.
comb over.
Yeah, it's for the president.
Do you play Spider-Man?
for the president.
I don't at all.
Okay.
I've
think
probably
I'm
got a
interested.
good joke or two in there if you pay attention.
Okay, so
Don't fall asleep.
So, but Don, that wouldn't be good for you. Yeah, you would be falling asleep.
Well, yeah. If there's jokes, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Okay. But actually, before you plug, let me plug. This is very important. We are going to be doing a live Comedy Bang Bang at Vulture Festival, a live taping of Comedy Bang Bang at Vulture Festival on Saturday, May 20th at BAM, whatever BAM is. I don't know what it stands
BAM's
for.
great.
BAM's great, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a Brooklyn Academy of Music.
That's what it is, Brooklyn Academy of Music. It's going to be me, Paul F. Tompkins, Lauren Lapkus, some other special guests. Go to vulturefestival.com for information and tickets. They go on sale today, so enjoy that. All right, Don, what do you have to plug?
Well, as I was coming in, Timbers Quartermarch gave me a little piece of paper, so I'll read this. I guess look out for Silicon Valley on April 23rd, and then if you are a fan of the Captain Underpants book series, they've made a movie, and that's on June 2nd, I think he wrote. And then I guess for me, just know that the charges are alleged, and things have yet to be proven because we haven't had a court date set, so...
Wait, the Chargers? Is that what you said?
Charges. I got a few pending cases against me.
Okay.
You got priors?
I got, let's just say the government's got its eye on numero uno, and I intend to fight until I die, and I don't care how many I take with me.
Okay.
You may want something a little stronger than those knives because you're only going to take a few people.
You do you, man.
Okay, sorry. All right, let's close up the old plug bag.
I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags. I'm talking about bags and bags. I'm talking about opening bags.
By the way, I forgot to say that plugs theme was Bono. You know what? Since we had to cut the plugs theme in half, I'm only going to say half of this. That was Bono, Jono, Ringo plugs by Ch. You guessed the rest.
What an asshole.
Wait, you're calling me an asshole?
He only spent a couple evenings on it.
All right, Charlie Stewart, thank you so much. Guys, yes, Don, you want to say something?
Say next time on your behalf, I'm helping you out. Next time, you keep it that long again, and I'm going to be outside your window with a goddamn knife rapping on it.
With the knife you're going to be rapping on?
You know, rapping upon your chamber door, that kind of rapping.
Okay, yeah.
Not hip-hop. That's not for me.
Oh, really? Why not?
You don't say.
It's a little too...
Okay, all right. All right, look, guys, I want to thank you so much. Martin Kamel, good luck with the show.
Thank you.
And Don, good luck with whatever it is you do.
Go fuck yourself!
Okay, we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening, and remember, 3 things business owners can count on from LegalZoom. 1, reliability. Over 1 million business owners have trusted LegalZoom for incorporation, LLCs, DBAs, and more. 2, legal advice. LegalZoom's not a law firm, but they built a network of independent attorneys to provide the legal advice your business needs. And 3, no surprises. You get upfront pricing and a satisfaction guarantee. Go to LegalZoom.com today, and for special savings, enter Bang Bang at checkout. LegalZoom.com.
This has been an Earwolf production, executive produced by Scott Aukerman, Chris Bannon, and Colin Anderson. For more information and content, visit earwolf.com.